Hey everybody, Dawn here. Good morning. Oh, got Sherry on and Whitney. Good morning, girls. So Sherry, Whitney is my daughter-in-law, our daughter-in-law, and Whitney, Sherry was at the retreat this last time. So very good seamstress she is. Well, good morning. Have all kinds of things to show you today. Um, got some new stuff and some notions that I'm going to tell you a little bit about today. So, um, it's nice spring weather out there this morning, and I love that. Good morning, Diana and Linda, Becky. Ah, so Becky's on. You must be home. Well, not necessarily. So Becky's my traveling friend. We get to go together sometimes, but other times they go on their own. We don't get to go. So, yes, Whitney says, who's ready for the first Mystery 50 mini mystery this Saturday? So I don't know if you're all signed up, but oh my goodness, we need to, if you're not, you need to. So there's no cost to it, it's free. It's Saturday, and we will begin. I think the first clue comes out at 8. Whitney's got all these planned, and they have got all of them scheduled to come out. Huh?
I think it's 9.
No, it's 8. Anyways, we've got all this stuff planned, and it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. So even if you can't make it on Saturday, still join the group. It's on Facebook. It's called M50 dash the Quilt Lady, or maybe it has a dash. I'm not sure. Whitney would probably know more about that because she set it up. But anyways, M50, the Mystery 50.
M50 Mystery.
M50 Mystery,
The Quilt.
the Quilt Lady. Okay, M50 Mystery, the Quilt Lady. Anyways, it's going to be so much fun. I made the sample this week, just Monday, and oh, you guys are going to have fun making it. They're so pretty. Hey, Mel and Sherry, we got yeah. So Sherry's ready, yay, and Becky's ready. Good. Margene, how are you? So if you guys haven't signed up, go out there to Mystery 50 or M50 Mystery, the Quilt Lady, and sign up. So you have to answer 3 questions so we can let you in because we're trying to keep spammers out of this. So answer the 3 questions and we'll let you in. And then all your clues will come through the Facebook group. Okay. So you won't get anything else. Just watch it on Saturday morning and you'll start getting your clues. If you bought bundles from us, which if you're still interested, we've got 7, 8 bundles. I think we have 8 out there, maybe 9 even bundles. Anyways, so they're bundles of fat quarters. There's 6 fat quarters to the bundle, and we've kind of positioned the numbers. Well, we've numbered them first of all, numbered your fabrics in the order of how they are supposed to be. So 1 through 6. Okay. So you'll get your clues and you'll start cutting. So if you want a bundle, come in and see us or put on here. You want a bundle? You want to run get those bundles and I'll show them. Put on here that you want a bundle and we'll get it mailed to you today. And hopefully you'll have that. You should have it by Saturday. Anyways, it's going to be quite fun. There's already, Whitney's already put out there the little comic that's out there, little avatar. And so you'll see Laura and you'll start with her story. And so it's a real mystery, y'all. It's going to be really fun. Hey, Deborah Odd's on too. Good morning. Good morning. So Debbie was at our retreat this last time too. Debbie and Sherry. Sherry's on too, Debbie. So anyways, I'm excited. You girls are all here. And speaking of retreats, if you haven't come to a retreat, you need to come. They are so much fun, y'all. Ask these girls online if they're fun. We just have a great time. And we end up going out of there with lots of new friends. So, okay, I'm going to go back to the mystery real quick. I'm going to show you these since Bill just brought them. I don't have them on the lineup, but if you want them, I'll give you code and you can order them. Okay. Oh, or you can go out actually on our webpage and our website and order them. Bill said these are all out there. Okay. So he can drop you a link to the website in the comments and you can just go out there and order if you want to. All right. So the mini mystery. So here's bundle number 1. We've got these tied, so there's a string around them. But isn't that beautiful? This is called Midnight Garden. This is Midnight Garden. So it's got florals,
Night.
and then it's got purples, and then this color purple. And see the little tiny hedgehog in there? This way, hedgehog. So cute. And then we've got a cream, and then this one has owls on it, and then a turquoise. So cute, y'all. So there's going to be a bundle, okay? So that is going to be the, you can look out there for the colors, probably be the easiest way. Okay, then we have a Southwest bundle, okay? So you see we've got them numbered, fabric number 1, 2, 3. And the Southwest fabric has a blue, kind of a turquoise blue, has the browns, then has, that's really, really pretty. I like that. And then there's another turquoise with the Southwest design, and then kind of a rust. All right, so that's bundle number 2 for the mystery. So some people are getting one bundle, some are 2, and some have gotten 3. So you can just pick out how many bundles you want. These are all $26.99. And so you can get these or you can use your own fabrics, okay? All right, next bundle is heart. So there's the hearts. We've got pinks, fuchsias. Oops, get that one down. Fuchsia. We've got a light pink, a black, and the pink that's kind of, I don't know, kind of looks like, it's very textured. Isn't that pretty? I like it. Okay, so that was the hearts bundle. And then we have a batiks bundle. And so it's got this really pretty flower on the batiks. Okay. And then again, we have fuchsia. We have this dark bluish green, dark that goes with this perfectly. It's part of the line. Then we have a cream. These are all batiks. And then this is has little flowers in it. And then this one. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so that's the batik bundle. And then this one made up beautifully. Well, they all made up beautifully, but I really like this one. This one's called Retro Vibes. And so it's got, there's your fabric number 1. And then these are not in order. Well, maybe they are. Yeah, they are too. Okay, there's your fabric 2. Isn't that pretty? And then that one was circles. These are all got designs on them. Okay, so there's 4. There's 5. And there's 6. All right. Okay, so that is the Retro Vibes. What's this one called? You remember? This one's been really popular. We've sold out of it several times. It's got the peaches, okay? It's got peaches. And like I said, this has been very popular. We keep selling out of it. Clara. Yeah, this one's called Clara. So it has the peaches, and then it has that pretty one to go with it. And then a green. And then the cream with green leaves. And then that's pretty. It's got the flowers, the same flowers. This is all part of this line. And then the plaid. Okay, so that one's Clara. That one's got the peaches on it. And then, let's see. And then this one's Tula. Okay, this one's the Tula. And it's got big flowers here. And then, I love Tula. And then it's got the little tiny flowers or little buds. And then it's got the raindrops. Okay, and a purple and another purple. Isn't that pretty? And then the pink buds. All right, so that's we also have Calico Cowgirl. So you'll see that all out online. We didn't get that one back here, but you'll see those all online. So if you want to go be part of the mystery, go out there and order one. We still have a few left. Like I said, we've sold out of some, and we just keep making them though. We'll make them all the way to Saturday, so you girls will have something to use, and you'll kind of know what's going on. But be sure and join, you guys. It's free. There's nothing, doesn't cost anything for the mystery part. So all you have is just your fabric. So you'll love it. You'll love it. And I want to hear, when you guys get this, all of you girls that are on, I want you to post your pictures along the way on our website. And I want you to put a hashtag with them, okay? And Bill can drop the hashtag line in the comments, but or Whitney, one or the other. But yeah, we want your hashtag out there, so then that way everybody can see it on what is the other one? Instagram. You can tell I'm not very very good with social stuff, social media anyways. Okay, so that is going to be the Mystery 5-0. That's this Saturday. So I want to tell you about next Saturday. While I've got that on my mind, next Saturday or the following Saturday, April 5th, we have Vonda Blando coming back. And let me scoot over here in the middle here. Vonda Blando is coming back and doing another collage class. So if you guys were a part, we had a big class for the old blue truck, and that was a really good one. This one's going to be bigger. It's $132.99. You will learn all the tips and tricks and little secrets about how to collage. Okay, so this is all, you'll see the flag there. It's all made up of little pieces. Okay, you can cut those pieces whatever size. If you want to do the whole strip, you can. But it's really cool to learn the style of collaging. The $132.99 includes all your fabric. Okay. So Vonda came and picked this. This is a Laura Heine project. This is her patterns. Okay. So Vonda came and picked out all the deals. So here's the pattern. And these patterns are, the pattern comes with it. Okay. The patterns are pretty pricey. Yeah. 25 something. And so they're pretty pricey. I think this one is 30 because it's bigger. So anyways, these, it comes with your pattern. It's got a full layout on there. And then you get all these fabrics. There's reds, there's whites, there's blues. It's hard to see. Let me pull them out of here. Vonda picked out all these. So I don't know if you can see, like there's a bunch. There's a bunch of white or creams folded together. There's a bunch of reds. There's a bunch of blues. So it is going to be so much fun. Now, the class again is April 5th. It's here at the Quilt Shop, and it's from 10 to 4. So we close at 2, but this class is from 10 to 4. So we will be here through the class. So come and join this. It's so much fun, y'all. And I know at the fair I've asked for a class to put collage in. So I think that will be in the new book too for the fair. So just in case anybody wants to do that. All right. So sign up for the collage class. It's going to be great. It's just going to be loads of fun. So I really enjoyed making the old blue truck. And here in about, 15, 20 minutes, Sue's coming in. She's got her truck done and made into a pillow. And so when she comes in for work today, she's going to bring her pillow and I will get to show you. So stay tuned for that one. Okay. So sign up for that collage class April 5th. That's not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Let's see. Linda, living and crafting with MS. I know I have talked to you before, but will you put your name out there so I know who you are, please? And Mary Beth, good morning. Good morning. And Debbie. Okay, so Debbie's one that she's got 2 bundles and they're ironed and ready to go. Yay, good job, Deb. You're right on track. That's exactly what I've done. I ironed all mine and I even starched them, got everything starched, and it's ready to go. Okay, hoping for November retreat since the others are sold out. Yes, Teresa, come sign up for the November retreat. So if you girls, let me tell you something. If you want to sign up for retreat, go ahead and you want to pay that out, then call the shop. Okay, so it won't take you out of the account until it's paid. But if you'll call the shop, we will put it on an invoice for you. And our invoices will charge interest at the end of the month. But if you're going to retreat, we will knock that off. We will fix it to where it does not charge you. And so it will bill you each month, and you can pay on it what you can. It's got to be paid a month and a half, I believe, or 2 months before retreat starts. Okay?
We have one in July.
Oh, and I just booked another one. I forgot to tell you, Teresa, we just booked another retreat in July. And we'll go through the slides and I'll tell you when it is, but because let's just do it now. Okay. So the May 6th through the 10th sold out, girls. It's a P31. That's what I call my retreats for the Proverbs 31 woman. And it's $350. It's 5 days, girls, 5 days, 4 nights. Okay. All your meals are included. Mystery project sew along. Now we have a great time with that. Kind of like this mystery. I don't have avatars and a little cartoon to go with it, but it is a mystery, so you won't know, and I will let you know kind of what to bring, if anything. Sometimes we furnish it, and sometimes you maybe have to bring a fat quarter or two. All right. So we do a mystery project sew along. We do a round robin and the daily Proverbs 31 devotionals. So we'll have those devotionals every evening after dinner. We go out to the front and have our praise and worship time. Okay. There's all kinds of little surprises. No, we don't. I said praise and worship.
Hey, you know what?
We worship by reading the Bible.
I have music.
We ought to have music. Yeah, we should. Maybe I'll include that. Anyway, so great fun. And so we have the next retreat. I booked July 15th through the 19th. Okay, because this year we're doing Shop Hop. The Road to Oklahoma is going to be June 1st through July 15th. Okay, so 1st through the 15th, and it ends. So we'll be done with Shop Hop, so that frees me up. So I'm jumping right into a retreat, you guys. I'll need it after Shop Hop, right? And then we have September 9th through the 13th and November 4th through 8th. And we've already got people signed up in all of those. So again, if you want to do one and you want to pay that out, just call the shop. Bill can put the number in the comments there. And so you can call the shop and just let us know, and we'll get you signed up. All right. I was going to answer. Oh, Mary Beth, bless her heart. She's such a good lady. Mary Beth is from Enid. Okay. So if anyone is in or around Enid and wants to come to her house for the Mystery 5-0 on Saturday, to see together or to sew together, yes, then let her know. So you can put it in the comments here, or if you don't know Mary Beth, put it in the comments, or if you're thinking about it and y'all swap numbers. Okay. It is going to be so much fun. So yeah, get together at Mary Beth's. It'll be fun to do it all together. All right. So how that mystery is going to work, we're going to start at 8. You'll get your first clue, and then you'll get clues after that, but it won't be, but maybe half a day, a little bit past half a day. And so all your clues are going to come in one day. It's not going to be drug out. It's a mini mystery. So you'll get all your clues on that Saturday. Okay. All right. So thank you, Mary Beth. That's awesome. And be sure and take pictures, because I would love to see, if I wasn't here running the computers, I would be there, or we could all come down here. So, okay. Hey, Sharon. All right. I already seen her. Okay. So just to reiterate, if you want to go to Mary Beth's on Saturday, then go and sew with her. That'd be fun to do it all together. And then if you have questions, you can ask each other. It's kind of like a retreat, right? Okay. Road to Oklahoma Shop Hop. We've got these little flyers that we're going to give out. Over here is all the quilt shops that are on it. There's 25 quilt shops this year. And then it's, sorry, I said June 1st, June 2nd. Okay. June 2nd through July 14th. They took the Sunday out. So just know that when you get ready to plan your trip on what you're going to do, your route, just know that some of the shops are closed Monday. We are one of those. We are closed on Mondays. A lot of these are closed on Mondays. There's very few that are open. So be sure and check that before you plan your journey and get there. And it's like, oh, darn, it's closed. Okay. We will keep regular hours. Everybody will be 10 to 5 weekdays on the days that they're open. Saturdays will be 10 to 4. Okay. We generally are 10 to 2. But on Saturdays through the summer, through the shop hop, we will be open 10 to 4. Okay. One other thing about the shop hop, and we will show you the fabric and our quilt on April. I think they said April 1st it comes out and we can actually show it. Okay. So if you want to get on the road to Oklahoma shop hop, then you can see everything on April 1st. We'll be doing ours on the live that following Wednesday and stuff. So, I can tell you it's red, white, and blue. And so you're going to love it. You're going to love it.
We can show them the fabric next week.
We can show them next week. Okay. We'll show you guys the fabrics and stuff next week. Yeah. We'll show them to you next week. All right.
And
so
one other thing about
the road to Oklahoma, if you guys are planning your trip around, through the state, we have a special deal with the hotel that's here. And so you can get it for $70 a night, and it's generally $130. And as summer comes in, it goes higher. She said summertime is higher than that. So not sure what their price will be. If there's something going on, of course, they said it goes up higher. So ours is locked in. It's $70. That's including all the taxes and everything. Okay. So whether you're taxed or not, or no tax, it's $70 straight across the board. Okay. So you can call us and let us know, and we can book it for the whatever night you're going to come through, or you can do it at the last minute if you need to. Let us know, but we can book it, and then if you need to change it, we can always change it. And you can book it online through us too. Just go to online, and I believe it's Holiday Inn Express. I think it's Holiday Inn Express. And so if you're going through, or if you're coming for classes and you want to stay the night, I've had reps stay. I've had lots of people for classes come and stay the night. So we just got this deal about a month or so ago. So y'all come and stay with us too. All right. Next thing. So that was the road to Oklahoma. So put that on your calendar. And we just finished up with the spring fling shop hop. And y'all, we had so many prizes that I think every single person that turned in their passport got a prize. And so we've been calling people. We've got some, and Make It So at El Reno, they have some. And so we've tried to take this part of the state, and they take that part of the state. So we've had people coming in and picking up their prizes now. So we've had nice big stacks of fat quarter bundles. We've got big, there's pre-cuts. There's all kinds. I mean, there's some nice prizes, y'all. Kits. Yeah, there's some really nice prizes. So if you missed out on that, be sure and do it again next year. Do it next year, because we really work on that, trying to get prizes. And we'll have another one this fall also. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this one. Okay. This one is the tabletop banner of the month. This one is for 12 months, and it started January. Okay. So we're only January, February, March. So you can pick those. We can get you those. All right. It's $5 to register, $40.99 a month. And it makes the cutest tabletop banners. You can hang these on the wall. You can do them on the tabletop, or you can save them and put them all into a quilt. but there's one for each month. It's set up as a monthly. And they are just really, really cute, you guys. So we've got them all made up here. We also have the stands for these. So we've got some that are, I showed those last week. Some that's got the scrolly top on them and some that are just plain. Some of the girls like the scrolly top, the others like the plain ones. So these are in no particular order because we just kind of showed them here and there. And I think I've got 2 hanging out front yet. But and these do come with all the backing fabrics. So this is all Riley Blake. So nice quality fabric. And again, these all come with the backing, the binding, everything's in there. Okay. And then it's in a cute little box. I'll show you here in a second. So here's the cat. Okay. Of course, that's Halloween. And the piecing is really easy, you guys. You can see this is just a pinwheel and snowballed. And then the cute little leaves up here. So there's the cat. Okay. November's turkey. There's the turkey. I love this one. I love all the colors. So, and I don't know. I just really like that one. Okay. And then the schoolhouse for September. You have the schoolhouse. That's cute. You could get some little kid buttons and put buttons on that. Be cute. And January's Frosty. Okay. It's Frosty. And February's Valentine's Day. Okay. And then I think this is March. This or March or May, one or the other. This is the pots of flower. That well, it's 4-leaf clover, so I would say that's probably March.
March, I think.
Is March is out there? We have a couple hanging out front. And strawberries. Strawberries, y'all. That looks good. I'm ready for strawberry season. I love them. And of course, the 4th of July. Okay. So if you're having a picnic or something or family dinner, these are great to put out on your entry table and do it that way. You can make pillows for your couch, however you want to make them. All the instructions are in the kit. Okay. There's the bees. Isn't that cute? Love that. And joy. That's the Christmas one. Okay. So joy. All right. So like I said, there's some more hanging out front, but that is most of the ones we have. I'm going to give those back to you. And then we have these kits. So this is what they come like. They're in a box. Everything is in there. Cute little boxes. Get it? It's just got a magnetized closure. And then you get all your fabrics. So there's lots of fabrics and there's plenty left over that you can make something else with also. And then you get your pattern. Okay. You get your pattern. It's all colored. It's a great little pattern. Okay. So that's what you're going to get in the kit. And again, we have ready to sign you up. Okay. All right. Oh, my little lady is twisting on me. I got that little pin, that little lady with her sunglasses. I thought, yep, that's me. All right. So we'll move that along. Okay. Are we ready for all this or we need to go back for something? So you guys be sure and check out. Yeah, we can talk about that real quick. You guys check out the classes because we've got a lot of classes coming up. Okay. Mary Beth has put in a bunch that we just put out there. So check out the classes, okay? We've got another barn painting quilt and stuff like that. All right, the block of the month. This one just started last month. Boot, Scoot, and Boogie. All right, it looks hard, you guys, but it's not. It's just a boot piece, and some of them have flowers on them. Some of them have a design pieced in them. But this, you can cut out the flowers on the AccuQuilt if you want. You can cut the flowers out on a scan and cut if you want to, or you can just do it the regular old way like I did. And well, I started. I did all my boots with just drawing them out on Hot Fix and putting them on there. And then the borders we did with the scan and cut. All right. So this is $19.99 to register, and that will get your pattern and everything, and $29.99 a month. Okay, $29.99 a month. And so you can see it's only 9 months, and you've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 boots and the borders. Okay, so you'll obviously have more than one a month. But I've got it all broke down really good. I've spent a lot of time on this. And anyways, we have that ready for you. We've got several in that block of the month, and it is cute. It's hanging up in the shop if you all come look at it. It's really, really cute. All right. So that's Boot Scoot and Boogie. You can either, you can just go to the website and sign up if you want to. Bill can put the class. Oh, you already did? Okay. He's already got it in there. So you can just click on that link.
Are you ready for, you want to talk about classes? Or
Briefly. We're going to tell you about classes just briefly because I've got some cool stuff to show you. Okay. So classes, this one's Ducks All Around. This one's Mary Beth's, $40. This one is on March 28th. March 28th. And I showed this last week. This has got a really cute technique to it. So come and learn this technique on how to do this. And the rounded corners with all straight line sewing. Okay. It's all straight line sewing. There's no Y seams, no anything like that, but it's really a cool way to sew. Okay. So come on that one. That's Ducks All Around. Okay. All right. We've already talked about the flag. Okay. Another one is Spring Attic Windows. Spring Attic Windows. So we've named this one the spring because Mary Beth has used a spring panel here. But this one takes a panel and then we put the windows in it to make it look like you're looking out that window. All right. Mary Beth will be teaching this on April 11th. April 11th. So if you have a panel, it doesn't have to be spring, but if you have a panel that you want to make it look like you're looking out and seeing that, come to this. It's fun. And you'll learn the technique of the shadowing and how to get those window panes. All right. Okay. April 11th. All right. And then Joyce Gunder has On the Go 2.0 bag. This is April 18th. This is a great bag. We have one up front if you guys want to see it. It's a great travel purse. So you carry it on. It's got lots of zippers, and we'll show you how easily it is to put these zippers in. It's got a little place on front that you can put a name tag or something, your passport or whatever you want to put in there. Okay. 55 on that class. Then this is a 2-day class. This is the Lone Star class. Mary Beth is on teaching it, and you guys will get to see how easily it is to do all these points. Okay. So yes, there's a lot of points to this, and yes, it's easy. Even a beginner can do this. So this is a 2-day class, May 3rd and May 8th. It's on a Saturday. So grab your friends and come take this class. It's going to be so much fun, and you guys will learn how to do it, and then you can make as many Lone Stars as you want. We have changed this. It's going to be a 58-inch. You can do the 38-inch Lone Star also if you want to, but we also have a 58-inch that we're going to be doing. All right. So sign up for that one. And then the barn painting class, this one is $73.
painting a barn?
And we are painting a barn, a pattern to go on a barn.
Oh, wow.
This one is all, you get your board, you get all the paints, everything that you need. And then we have that catered by Pat Mann out at Country Manor. She's the bed and breakfast out at Omega. And anyway, $73, and that gets you the barn quilt. It's 2 foot by 2 foot. So if you've been to the shop, you've seen ours in the classroom that haven't got those hung out outside yet, but very, very pretty, y'all, and fun. They're fun. So we'll teach you the technique on how to put your design on there, on any size of board that you decide to do it on. We'll teach you how to do all that. All right. Okay. On to products. Let me show you some of the products we have.
This is Dawn's picks.
Huh?
Dawn's picks.
And Dawn's picks. Yeah, this is my picks because I went out and got these. Iron cleaner. Everybody needs iron cleaner. If you haven't cleaned your iron in a while, you need to, because sometimes you get that water and stuff on your, or you hit something, part of the glue or something that's in one of the fixatives. like hot fix or steam a seam or something like that, and it gets on your iron and then it smears across your fabric, and good luck getting that out. So this is only $3.99. This is called Iron Clean. It's by Bonash. And all you have to do is take these cloths and you wipe it or you lay it down and you just go over it. It takes that stuff off like that. Okay. $3.99. And this is for Bonash Iron Clean. So again, you guys, and this will also clean curling irons, flat irons, anything like that, because I use them also. I don't curl my hair anymore, but when I used to, I use these and I just went up and down the barrel of the curling iron and it takes all the hair and hairspray and gunk off of it. All right, so great little thing here. This is Mine One, and it's again $3.99. All right, what do we got next? Oh, the knit tape. Okay, a lot of people don't know what this is. It's called Easy Knit Tape. It's a knit fabric that is put together in 1.5 inch roll. You're getting 30 yards of this, 30 yards, 1.5 inch. Okay, so if you have batting that you've got left over and it's just pieces and it's like, I'm throwing this stuff away, you can use Easy Knit Tape, lay them down side by side, cut them where they're straight, lay them down side by side, put them side by side, and then just put this tape on them and iron them. Okay, iron this tape on it, and it affixes those two tapes or two battings together. Okay, great stuff. Great stuff. So anything really, I mean, I use it for batting, but you can use it for anything that you want to put next to each other. And maybe you don't want to see the backside. You can put that tape on the backside and just iron it on, and it adheres it together. Okay, so Easy Knit Tape. It's $12.99 for 30 yards. 30 yards. All right. Oh, these cute little scissors. These we had gotten in. We did another order because we sold a lot of these LDH scissors, and so this next order we got these great little snips. If you was part of the retreat this last time, I gave everybody a pair of these snips, and so everybody's got a pair of these that had come to retreat. So I usually give away all kinds of little stuff. You just have to come to see. So anyways, these little snips are great. They're you don't have to put your hand in holes. You just snip your threads between things. Hey, Sue. And so you'll get to see how those work. Okay. So great things. Just right there would be great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So that's the thread snips from LDH. And if you guys want a really nice pair of scissors that just cuts like butter, and pinking shears also, we've got them. They're out here. They're the LDH brand, and they're fabulous. They're really, really good, y'all. Okay, let's go to the next one.
She loves her snips.
Oh, Debbie loves her snips. Good. I'm using mine too, Deb, and I love them. They're fun. Okay. This is something new.
It's neat too.
This is so cool, you guys. We have our own little designed box. Okay. It's got the quilt lady on it. And these are $47.99. Okay. And it's Aurifil threads. So when we was at market, Aurifil was doing this where we could have our own shop on the outside of these boxes. Bill, get that open for me, would you? Our own shop on the outside of the boxes. And so we have our shop name and everything. So everybody gets to pick their own colors, which, I love turquoise and I love cobalt blue. It's two of my very favorite colors. And so anyways, this one has got 3 big spools of Aurifil in them. And so you'll see that there's a beige in there. There's an aluminum. So it's kind of a light grayish cream. And then there's a dark cobalt, which is one of my favorite colors. That and turquoise, those are my colors. But I liked the dark cobalt better on this than I did the turquoise. I don't know. I like the turquoise too, but I chose cobalt. So you get 3 spools of thread in here. And it's just fun. All right. So that has our shop. So this is just a one-time thing. You can only get them here, 46 or 47.99. Okay. So he's bringing it back. You just have to push. I just couldn't get my fingers pushed through there. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so next thing we have, where is that? Oh, this little deal. No, is this it? Yes, flat mount thread cutter. Flat mount thread cutter. This one is different than what that. This one does not have that little red thing on the side, that little lever. I don't think, unless it's underneath the package. But I know I have a machine at home that does not have a thread cutter at the side. So I'm always trying to cut my threads on it because I'm used to that thread cutter everywhere. So this little deal here is a flat mount thread cutter. So you can put this on the side of your machine. You can also, I've seen people take it and put it on their sewing kit, and you can take it with you. If you're in the airplane and you're sewing, then you can have that on your kit and just slice them through and it'll cut all your threads. All right. $13.99, and it's mine 5. Now, just want to say this is by Thread Cutters. And if you are familiar with Thread Cutters, they were on Shark Tank. Okay. They were on Shark Tank and they got a deal for these. Okay. So great little thread cutter. You can take them anywhere. They're small enough. You can, and you stick them on, and they work great. So it cuts threads, yarn, if you're crocheting or knitting or something, it does yarn, and embroidery floss. Okay. So it cuts the thicker stuff and the thinner stuff. So little thread cutter, again, that's by Thread Cutters, and it's $13.99. Okay. So they're great little deals. Okay. Then we have the peels. And I know sometimes we gave these away. I don't know, a couple of years ago, we gave everybody that came in one. And so these little peels, some said, oh, I didn't know what they's for, so I threw it away. Oh gosh, no, you don't want to do that. You want to wrap this around your thread, wrap it around your thread, and so it doesn't come unwound, okay? So it just pulls out like this and wraps right around your thread, okay? You can also use it to wrap cords. You can use it to wrap whatever you need to wrap, okay? But they're great for wrapping thread, and they won't let your thread all unspool in your kit and stuff. Some will have that little top notch on it, but these little thread spools are great, okay? So that is $9.99, and it's mine 6, okay? Yeah, okay, the next one. So I don't know how many of y'all are sewing by a very dim light, but I know I was, okay? So we have the LED machine light, the screw in, okay? This is the screw in. Now some you push and turn. This is the screw in. I can get you the push and turn also LED, but this LED light is $1.99. So if you are having trouble seeing, replace your light bulb, okay? $1.99 is all it takes, and it's LED and it's bright, okay? So mine 7. All right. Okay, and these little things are fabulous, y'all. I sell these all the time. People say, I cannot see anymore to thread my machine. Okay, you need this. So it's $9.99, mine 8, and I'm going to show you. You take this little deal, okay? You can put your needle in this end, in the blue end, and put it up in there, all right? So you're not dropping it somewhere. That puts your needle up. And then on the white end, you can see it's got a little hook. You can see that in the picture too, okay? It's got that little hook on it. See if I can get it in my hair so you can see. Yeah, see that little hook? All right, so you're gonna take your thread, you're gonna put it on the machine like this, wrap your thread around that hook. You don't have to wrap it around the hook. You're just going to take your thread, put it through here, and then you're going to run that down the needle, and it pushes in. When it pushes in, see if I can show you this, if you can see it. No, not really. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. Anyways, when you push in, there's a little wire. I don't know if you can see that little tiny wire that's there. But it pushes that wire through your needle and it threads your machine. Then you can take that hook and grab the loop in the back and just pull it out. Great things. Saves your eyes. I get frustrated if I cannot get that machine threaded. And so these are great deals. Some have automatic needle threaders. Some have broken their deals, but this is great. That is great. So that is mine 8, and that is the Dritz needle threader for a machine. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. If you want your space organized, all right, we are going to show you how to organize. Every time I go to retreat, I have questions about my little organizer that Moda sent me. All right. These are like the Moda ones that they sent me. Okay. It's a little organizer. It is an A-frame. So you can see it stands up and then it closes. It's Velcroed. So you can actually take this all the way apart and make it stand out a little wider, or you can flip it all the way around. Okay. You can flip it all the way to the other side, but it's got pockets on this side. So you can pull this up and it's got pockets. So all your stuff stays there for retreat or your sewing group. And then it's got pockets on this side. And I even have this right by my sewing machine at home, and I keep all my stuff in it. So it's not on my table. Okay. So there's the pockets on that side. You've got a zipper here with 3 pockets. This is a long zipper for your rotary cutter. And then all these pockets here. So you can get a lot of stuff loaded in that, girls. Okay. They're $29.99. It's a tool and embellishment holder easel, and it's mine 9. And we have them in red. Let me show you the red. There's the red color. Okay. So whoops. Take that out of there. There's the red. Okay. Then I'll let you put that back in the piece. And then we have the pink. This one's the pink or the fuchsia. All right. And we have the turquoise. Have to have everything turquoise, right? Okay. Here's the turquoise. There we go. All right. That's the turquoise. Okay. So that's the colors. They're a great little stand. Great for Mother's Day or Easter gift or whatever you want. If you've got a birthday gift, those would be great. Everybody would love that to keep their stuff where you can see it. All right. Then we have a pillow. Okay, hang on.
The light bulb.
Well, mine 7 light bulb work on a Singer.
Depends on the machine.
It depends on the machine, Teresa. Look in your machine and see if yours is a screw bulb or if it's all the lights are generic, but look and see if it's a screw or if it's a push and twist. Okay, push and twist will have a little knobs on both sides, but this one is a screw. But if you need the push and twist, let me know and I can get you. I don't know if we have any out there or not, but we can get those too. All right. All right, you guys, you know how expensive wool is. Well, this shows it, $49.99. Isn't that pillow the cutest? Sewist. We used to be called a tailor or a seamstress and stuff. No one says that. That's old school to us now. It's called a sewist. You're a sewist. So this pillow is so cute. Anyway, sewist, and it's all wool. It's all made out of wool. And then it's got a really nice plush velvet on that. Okay. So sewist pillow. I think we had one at one time that said quilter too. And we sold quilt, a quilter. And so we can get those also. All right. So then we've got, yeah, thank you. All right. So if you've been into the shop and you've seen the little stuffed teddy bear that's sitting on the shelf out there, these are made by the same people, the Funky Friends Factory. And this one's Harper the Hobby Horse. Okay. Harper the Hobby Horse. These are so cute. So you can put this on a pogo stick like it shows there, or you could put it with wheels on it and they can just kind of walk around with it. All right. Aren't those cute? So that's Harper the Hobby Horse, and you can make in those little horses. darling. All right. And that was mine 12. Okay. Oops, Bill, you got Harper the Hobby Horse on this one too.
Yep, sure do.
Okay. So this one is not Harper the Hobby Horse. This one is Amy Bradley's design called Hello Beautiful. So Hello Beautiful. This one is all applique. If you are familiar with Amy Bradley, I love her stuff. I've made several of her things. But anyways, this one is called Hello Beautiful. It's wall hanging and pillow patterns. So it's got all the things. So if you've got girlfriends that you run around with, get this and make all of you a pillow for a fun day, getting together for Christmas or your birthdays or something. This is really cute. All right. So pillows, wall hangings, Hello Beautiful. And of course you can change the hair color or the hat or whatever you want, their favorite color, right? Okay, that one's $19.99. And then 10 Sisters. I need to do another class on this. This is 10 Sisters for kids. Okay, the 10 Sisters for kids. And so this one's got a lot of kids quilts. You can see some of them there. There's a hedgehog. There's a fox, a whale, a giraffe. Let's see what else is in here. See if they've got there's some owls. Yeah, that's cute, isn't it?
Really cute.
And there's an elephant and a crocodile, a whale. Let's see what else. And then there's just some that's got arrows and the pluses, the pinwheels. Got all kinds of cute little quilts in here. And this is a grid system that you use. There's the fox and the hedgehog and the giraffe. Okay. It's a really nice system. You use this grid system, and it's really fun to do. There's the little owl. Cute. Anyway, so 10 Sisters book. This has got all the patterns in there, and it just uses a grid and a fun way to go about doing that. Okay? And that was mine 13. Okay. If you like to design your own quilts, or you see a pattern and you think, oh, I can make that. And then you get home and it's like, well, you know, I got to think about the 1/4 inch, and I got to think about this, and I need to do side setting triangles or whatever. If you will get the EQ8 system, and we have those, we can get an EQ8 for you. It is a program that you put into your computer. Okay. The EQ, it's a software. And so then you can design your own quilts, okay? And it'll tell you how much fabric you need, what size to cut everything. When I design my quilts for Shop Hop, I design everything on EQ8, okay? Everything's on EQ8. So I don't have the program here to show you right now, but we will get that. But here's some of the books if you already have EQ8, or if you want to get that. This is the EQ8, Designing More Quilts. So you can see the mountains on the front. Isn't that beautiful? And then that other quilt there. And then you can see some of the things that were designed. I mean, you can go as hard or as easy as you want to go with this, okay? But Designing More Quilts. Good morning, Sandy. Designing More Quilts, and a very good book. If you have EQ, you'll want this book. $29.99. $29.99, mine 14. Okay.
About the mystery.
Sherry, Saturday we need 5 fat quarters. No, Sherry, you need 6. 6 fat quarters. You'll need 6 fat quarters.
And there'll be a deal. One of the first things you get Saturday is a deal how to pick out your fabric.
Okay, Saturday, one of the very first things you'll get is how to pick your fabric out.
Actually, I think there's a video already on Facebook about.
There may be one on our Facebook already. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. If you need fabric, then we've of course got our bundles, and you can look at the website and find our bundles. Okay. All right. So EQ, here's lessons for beginners. Okay. So if you are just beginning with EQ, if you want to walk through this workbook, it's going to show you all kinds of different things on how to piece, how to make your things, from wall hanging to pillow to quilt, whatever. It's just endless. I mean, I play on this thing all the time. Sue has this also, and she's on it. So she designs on it also. She does some of the quilts for the shop. Everything is put on EQ. It's a great program. So anyways, that one is $29.99 also. Okay, then I want to show you these bundle boxes that I picked up at Market. This is a bundle box. This is from Poppy Cotton, and you can see the colors there. Oh, it's closed up. Can't get in it. Okay, so you can see the colors. And this one, oh, Bill's got the teal one on, or the seafoam. This is more of a blue seafoam color. You can see the colors in there. But there's 5 1-yard pieces, 5 1-yard pieces, okay, for $50, $49.99. So that's about $10 a yard, y'all. So that's a good deal. And they all are in the same line. They all go together. So this, you got the wrong picture on here. This is mine 18, mine 18, and it's, we call it seafoam, but you can see
they're
it's
all 3 on there.
Okay, so there you go. Okay, and then the orange box, you can see the oranges.
That's cool.
And you got orange plaid, a flower, a check, and then I'm not sure about that. Oh, it's a dot. Okay, so 5 yards of those. And then the reds, okay? Then you've got the reds. Yeah, those are beautiful. Let's see if I can get those all down in there. There you go. Well, one side or the other, you can't see them all. There. Anyways, 5 yards in that bundle box. These are all from Poppy Cotton, and they're $49.99. Okay, $49.99. All right. Then we got these new panels in, y'all. Love Never Fails.
I love her.
And this is so pretty. So you can see.
And it's teal.
Yes, and it's teal. That's right. That's my favorite. Love Never Fails. So you've got that. You can cut these apart, or you can use it as a whole panel. Okay. And then you've got faith as small as a mustard seed can move mountains. And then rise and shine and give God the glory, glory. We sang that a lot. All right. All right. And then we have raising arrows. And he will shelter you with his wings. His faithful promises are armor and protection. Okay. So don't be afraid. You are worth more than many. Oops. Let me get that down here. There we go. Don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. And kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul and healthy to the bones. Okay. So a very good inspirational. If you have someone in the hospital or you need to give a little gift, you can either make a quilt, or you can make these into a pillow, or just even a wall hanging to give them something, or a table runner would be really cute too. Okay. Table runner for your Sunday school class would be perfect. I need to make some of those with that. Okay, so that one was $9.99. Okay, $9.99. Okay, so behind me, you will see this is the national parks. There's 63 national parks. And so you'll see the pictures from each national park, and it's got the name of the park on there. This is a big panel, 54 by 72. So
Bigger than you.
Yeah, it's definitely taller than me, y'all. It goes way up there.
2 yards, it's 54 wide.
Yeah. 2 yards down, 54 wide. That's big. So all you would have to do is even bind this or put another border on it if you wanted it wider. But really pretty park panel. So those tend to go really well with people that's been out to the parks. Okay. I want to show you this Easter project real quick. This one is the table runner that we made. Okay. I made this, and it's got the trucks and the eggs and stuff. And then the back is also the trucks. Down. The back is also the trucks. Okay. All right. And we have the pattern and the kit all together. It's got all your fabrics in there for $43.99. And so that is including the backing also. Hang on, I just dropped something. That's including the backing also. So you'll get everything that you need in there with this, okay, with this kit. All right, $43.99, and it's mine 21. Mine 21. So you can get all ready for Easter and have that on your table. Okay, then we have this Tara and Sue. This one's Tara. Sue's making this also. And this is a Lori Holt. What is the name of it? The Hometown. And you can see, can you take the picture down? Do you know how to do that?
Nope.
Hey, Bill. Well, we'll get him to come in. Hey, Bill. We got to get Bill to come in and take the picture down. So this one is an embroidery system. You get the USB, and it's mine 22, and it's $89.99. And we're starting to carry the USBs for embroidery. But I want to show you this. Isn't that cute?
Oh, wow,
She did a great job. And all she used was a charm pack, a Lori Holt charm pack that we had, and used it with this and made all the housing. So isn't that cute? And then it's got all the different stars between the rows. It's just really, really cute. Really cute. Okay, so we have that pattern. To get all of that, $89.99, which is, again, on a USB. You just plug that into your machine and the pattern is all there. Okay? All right. And then the last thing I told you I would tell you about Sue's pillow. So we did the collage class. This was Sue's. She did her truck in red instead of blue. And in our kit that we had flags. She picked out the barn out of fabric that she had at home. But isn't that cute? We had the Route 66 stuff up here. So she's pieced her background and then collaged the truck. And then she just quilted it and put it into a pillow. Okay? Put it into a pillow. Isn't that cute? Yeah, it's really cute, Sue. She did a good job. So we'll be doing not this particular pattern, but the flag. We will be doing the flag, and that's what collage is. We will be doing the flag not this Saturday, but next Saturday on April 5th. So, all right. Does anybody have any questions? So be sure and sign up for Mystery, because that is coming this Saturday, and I won't probably see you until that comes again. And so be sure and sign up for that. Anybody? Oh, Susan Canham came on. Good morning, Susan. And Sherry said, okay. Yep, we're going to eat 6. And okay. All right, you girls, it was good to see you all this morning. And if you have any questions, just holler at us at the shop. And thank you, Debbie. Just holler at us, okay? Y'all have a great week, and go outside and enjoy that sunshine. And look at the sunsets. We had some beautiful sunsets lately. So, all right, bye now.